I questioned all that. Why would I save money when they print money?
Have you ever pondered why our traditional education system omits lessons on true financial success? Could it be that there are certain sectors that would rather you remain in the dark? Robert Kiyosaki, the visionary behind the best-selling Rich Dad, Poor Dad, posits that banks and financial institutions might prefer a populace that's less informed about the broader range of assets, as it keeps individuals tethered to conventional savings that benefit these very institutions. Kiyosaki vehemently challenges this paradigm. He dives deep into financial literacy, revealing assets that banks would rather you overlook, primarily because these assets often offer better returns, greater control, and more security than standard cash savings. Discover the quintessential 5 assets for unparalleled wealth creation, as elucidated by Kiyosaki. Venture beyond the ordinary realms of stocks and bonds, and immerse yourself in the world of real estate. Appreciate the enduring value of gold and silver. Tap into the vast potential of thriving businesses, harness the wealth from intellectual properties, and explore the untapped profitability of livestock. For those striving to ascend their financial prowess and break free from traditional molds, this is an expedition you simply cannot afford to bypass. Be sure to stay until the very end, where I reveal a little-known asset that might lead to millions. Before we get started, if you'd like to join a stellar investing community, sign up for a premium membership at the link in the description below. Unlock the secrets to formidable investment gains with a premium investing membership. Dive deep into potential multi-baggers, stocks primed to soar by hundreds or even thousands of % over time. With real-time updates on a genuine money diversified portfolio, exclusive market insights, educational content, and a weekly newsletter packed with actionable strategies, it's time you elevated your investment game. Don't miss out. Join the inner circle of informed investors now. Let's get started. Number 1. Real estate. Robert Kiyosaki, the renowned author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, champions real estate as a quintessential means of achieving financial independence and wealth accumulation. What sets real estate apart, according to Kiyosaki's philosophy, is its tangible nature. This tangibility gives many investors a sense of security, knowing that they own something physical that can't simply evaporate overnight like certain volatile stocks might. A primary emphasis of Kiyosaki's teachings is the significance of passive income. He believes that rental properties, when astutely managed, offer the perfect embodiment of this concept, producing a steady, often inflation-adjusted income stream. This income not only covers the associated property expenses, but can also provide additional revenue for further investments or savings. Moreover, historically, real estate tends to appreciate over time. Despite occasional periods of downturn or stagnation, the general trajectory for property, especially in thriving or stable areas, is an upward valuation. Beyond these benefits, Kiyosaki also underscores the tax incentives associated with real estate. In countries like the US, the tax code permits deductions related to mortgage interest, property taxes, and other related costs, reducing the overall tax liability. Adding to this, the allowance for depreciation, acknowledging that structures lose value over time, can further optimize tax strategies. Real estate also offers a unique advantage in terms of leverage. With a relatively small down payment, one can control a substantially larger asset and amplify potential returns. Furthermore, real estate affords investors an unparalleled degree of control over their assets. They have the autonomy to set rental prices, enhance property value through renovations, and decide on the ideal time to sell. In Kiyosaki's view, when one combines all these elements, real estate stands out as an unrivaled investment avenue. For those dedicated to research, continuous learning, and strategic planning, it represents a formidable route to enduring wealth and financial resilience. Number 2. Gold and silver. In the ever-shifting tides of the financial realm, Robert Kiyosaki often anchors his strategies to the enduring stability of gold and silver. To him, these aren't merely shiny objects of desire, but symbols of lasting worth in a volatile world. Many assets are at the mercy of fluctuating economies and political shifts. Still, throughout history, gold and silver have proven themselves as bulwarks against the eroding forces of inflation, effectively safeguarding the ability to purchase goods and services even when traditional paper currencies waver or crumble. Kiyosaki is adamant in highlighting the crucial difference between these metals and today's fiat currencies. The latter, largely abstract and detached from intrinsic value, are subject to the whims of central bank policies. Such currencies, when printed without restraint or underlying support, can suffer significant devaluation. This dilution not only compromises the currency's integrity, but also imperils the financial health of those who hold it, diminishing their purchasing capacity. Conversely, the value proposition of gold and silver is grounded in their tangibility and finiteness. They aren't merely products of legislative decisions or printing presses. Kiyosaki often dubs them real money. Their scarcity and inherent worth make them a sturdy foundation for a financial portfolio, especially during periods riddled with economic ambiguity or instability. By championing these metals, Kiyosaki underscores their role as perennial protectors of wealth, serving as an antidote to the transient and unpredictable nature of many modern financial instruments. Number 3. Businesses. To Robert Kiyosaki, the pursuit of financial freedom often leads to the doorway of business ownership. He contends that there's profound value in owning businesses, particularly those that can run without constant direct oversight and generate passive income. Kiyosaki's philosophy rests on the idea that you don't need to build an empire from scratch. Sometimes it's about identifying and investing in a thriving enterprise. By acquiring a stake in a business, whether by initiating a startup or buying into an existing entity, individuals stand to gain a share of its earnings. This ownership not only provides a potential stream of income, but also allows investors to ride the wave of its growth and expansion. In Kiyosaki's eyes, businesses represent more than just establishments that offer goods or services. They're vehicles that, when chosen wisely, can propel individuals towards sustained wealth and financial independence. Number 4. Intellectual property. In the modern age of innovation and creativity, Robert Kiyosaki draws attention to an often overlooked asset: intellectual property. Moving beyond physical assets and tangible investments, Kiyosaki delves into the rich territory of intellectual creations, encompassing a range from books and literary works to patents, trademarks, and even unique business methodologies. His own journey stands as a testament to this. The significant income he has garnered from his books and educational games exemplifies the immense potential of this domain. Kiyosaki's emphasis isn't just on the creation of such assets, but importantly, on controlling and leveraging them. Owning intellectual property means holding the keys to exclusive rights, which can be licensed, sold, or developed further. In an ever-evolving digital era, Kiyosaki's focus on intellectual property underlines its role as a powerhouse for generating passive income and building lasting wealth. Number 5. Livestock. In a world where urban investors are magnetically drawn to stocks and emerging digital currencies, Kiyosaki shifts the lens to the time-honored value inherent in livestock. Cattle, poultry, and other farm animals aren't just nostalgic symbols of a bygone era for him. They represent tangible and multifaceted assets. Livestock, being inherently renewable, offers the advantage of natural multiplication. Animals reproduce, allowing for a potential expansion of the initial investment. Furthermore, these creatures aren't singular in their value. They yield various products like milk, eggs, wool, and leather, transforming them into sources of diversified and consistent income. Taking a broader view, Kiyosaki also situates livestock within the global macroeconomic landscape. The world's burgeoning populations and evolving dietary preferences point to an escalating demand for meat and animal byproducts. This not only accentuates the prospective profitability of investing in livestock, but also suggests a degree of resilience against market fluctuations. As foundational as agriculture is to human civilization, the consistent demand for food provides a shield against inflation and economic downturns. In advocating for livestock, Kiyosaki isn't merely suggesting an alternative investment avenue. He's emphasizing the profound importance of rooting one's financial strategy in assets that have enduring value, subtly reminding investors of the timeless virtue of portfolio diversification. In this enlightening exploration of Robert Kiyosaki's financial wisdom, we've traversed beyond conventional assets to uncover the multifaceted paths to wealth building. From tangible real estate to the enduring value of precious metals, the entrepreneurial spirit of businesses, the vast potential of intellectual property, and the timeless promise of livestock, Kiyosaki underscores that genuine prosperity lies beyond mere cash savings. As we wrap up this journey, it's crucial to recognize that the key isn't solely in knowing these assets, but in discerning which aligns best with our personal aspirations and strengths. So, with insights from a financial titan like Kiyosaki, chart your unique course in the vast ocean of investment and anchor your financial future with confidence.